Good morning, students. Continuation of chapter Air Around Us. In previous, we discussed about atmospheric temperature and pressure. Today, we are going to discuss about mechanism of rainfall and monitoring weather conditions. Let's proceed ahead. First, we will discuss mechanism of rainfall. As the hot air rises, it reaches high in the atmosphere where it cools down due to presence of low temperature there. Thus, the water present in the form of water vapors condenses into tiny droplets of water or crystals of ice. In due course of time, these tiny particles join together and form clouds. Due to further cooling, these tiny condensed droplets join and form larger droplets. In the course of time, these droplets become so heavy that the air cannot hold them. Hence, they fall down as rainfall or snowfall, depending upon the atmospheric temperature of the region. The rainfall is very important to all of us as it brings water to the earth, which is essential for the survival of all kinds of life on it. When the rainfall is scarce or very low, it causes drought. On the other hand, excessive rainfall causes floods. The rainfall can be measured with the help of an instrument called rain gauge. The unit of measuring rainfall is centimeter or millimeter. Now we will discuss monitoring weather conditions. First, we will know what is weather and climate. Weather can be defined as the sum total of the current atmospheric conditions like temperature, humidity, wind, and rainfall at any given place. All of these atmospheric conditions are collectively known as the weather. Therefore, weather can be sunny, windy, rainy, cloudy, or snowy. And climate is derived from the Greek word klima, which means slope zone. The climate refers to the average weather conditions prevailing at a place recorded over a long time period. Climate is based on the average weather conditions prevailing over a long time period. Climate is one of the basic elements of our natural environment. Climate affects the landforms, vegetations, soil types, agricultural activities, etc. The kind of clothes that we wear, the food we eat, and the houses in which we live are intimately related to the climate. Now, we will discuss the differences between weather and climate. The term climate should not be confused with weather. They differ from each other in the following ways. Weather relates to the daily atmospheric changes and conditions, whereas climate represents atmospheric conditions over a longer period of time. Second, it can be changed many times in a day, whereas climate remains constant for a long period. Third, weather changes occur over a small region, whereas climate changes relate to a larger area. There are many elements of weather and climates. Temperature, pressure, moisture, and wind are the major elements of weather and climate. They affect our atmosphere at a large scale. Example, the climate of India is monsoonal. It is important for us to know the daily temperature and pressure conditions of the place where we live. Further, when we travel to any distant place, we should know these variables to prepare ourselves for a particular weather condition. For our benefit, the weather reports are given daily in the newspaper, radio, and television. It includes all information regarding atmospheric conditions like forecast of temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind velocity, sunrise, and sunset. These are useful to all of us in different ways, and we should make it our habit to read the weather report on daily basis. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.